We're going to get into this now. So, Durin. Automatically travel to Glowing during the War of Three Peaks when you accept this quest. We get our 131 Trace Free and the Heritage Rune. So, Glowing.
The prince is right. More dwarves arrive every day.
I dare say he's not looked closely upon these new arrivals, or he should not speak so confidently of the help they will provide to us. They're not warriors. Most of the dwarves arriving now are peaceful folk, artists, craftsmen, and traders. They were lured here by the promise that Gundabad will once again be ours, and so it shall be, but they seem to believe the war is done, and the mountain is already ripe for the taking. Do you see there? More dwarves arrived, and I recognise one of their number at the Hall of Erebor. Starly the Hewer is so named for his skills at sculpting, not severing limbs from his foes. He is no fighter. Go tell him he has come too early, and he should depart. Yeah, we've met this guy before. So yeah, we should let him know. Starly the Hewer.
The mountain is not yet taken.
Thought Gundabad will be well in hand by now. But you'll not dissuade me. I've come all this way and will not return empty-handed. The mountain has been held by the orcs for far too long. I will take the sculptor's careful hand to restore the beauty it once possessed. Imagine the great works of art that must lie within, covered by the dust of years and ignored by the dismissive orcs. Yes, the prince will need warriors, but he will need artists too, and I will answer the call he did not think to make. He will thank me eventually. That's a good point. For now, I need my luggage brought inside the fortress. You can help my apprentice with his task. Eskill, carry my things on the double. Help me carry some of my master's luggage, thank you, friend. You'll save me a trip or two up the stairs. No complaint, no, not at all. I better get going. I will find a place for the luggage upstairs in the fortress. You're truly weird to help. I did wonder why so many people were bringing these in earlier, but fair enough. I brought a number of pieces from Erebor, some of which are quite fragile, and if any of them suffer cracks or scratches, I shall say the prince hears about it. But we've got a 131 trades free. And we're going to get 2 enhancement runes uncommon. So, I guess that's a start, and then Heritage Runes, obviously, ready to go. Oh, should we see what our tracery was? Hopefully, it's something that we actually need. Strength, quick shot, slow, and focus chance. That is actually a good thing. We do need that on our bow. So yeah, let's just put that on. I see no reason not to. At least it's something that we had. And then we got to distribute the picks and shovels to Idol Jelruka. And breaking through. So we're going to go to the gates of Gundabad. Nice. Let us travel.
Where we will carve a passage through the ice. Together, the dwarves of the Kabilaka will break through the ice that blocks our passage into Gundabad.
What do you think? You did this in like one breath or whatever. So you could just do this again. Oh, I toiled along in Mordor, but this is not the same. This is much colder. Damn. Fight alongside Prince Eagle in defense of the laboring defenders. Well, there's some enemies here. Oh, hey, it's a quest from ages ago. Oops. He's going to watch back for there. We're going to watch for the ice. We got through. Nice. Let's climb the rest of the way and pass into Gundabad, the mountain home of my people. I wonder if he would say, like, our people if we were a dwarf. Oh, and also I got a deed completed. We are in Gundabad. Here we are with our favorite things from Moria. Let's get that quest completed, and I'm curious to see how much this actually gives us. Does this also give us 272, so not too much more. So talk to you. Oh. I'm sure that's very useful. Okay, well, let's just continue with the epic for a minute. We can actually come back here now with our house. That's actually a thing we can do, is the item that we have here, we have done breaking through, so we can actually use this. A light from Gundabad. This place is scary. Can I jump down there? Is this going to be death? Yes. Good to know, because that's totally the reason I wanted to do that, is to teleport to the other stable master, which I knew that would do. So let's actually do the content, shall we? I'm hoping for some gear at some point. That is my main hope. Probably greaves or jewelry, my main thing. I've got essence reclamation scrolls, so I can use those to my advantage. We've gained the entry halls, that is true, but we did the same during the Civil War of the Orcs and Dwarves when I was just a lad. We claimed the upper halls and part of the Welkin Lofts. King Thrain called for Dwaramut, the grand meeting of the dwarves, the first held here in 4,000 years. It was decided that the garrison would be left on hold in the mountains. The greater portion of our armies departed for the last battle of the war. But the garrison was too small for we needed as many warriors as they could levy, and Gundabad was again lost. This is pretty much just like go everywhere. Pulled an old weapon of dwarf make from the debris, a rune-covered sword. It's kind of weird seeing so many people around, you know? Hey, more quests. At least there's something. Like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to find quests, but hey, if we're getting them along the way, and it's gonna help us level up, then why not? Hey, it's a thing I could never be. It's a raid leader. Yes, I wanted to attack that thing, not the enemy right in front of me. Thank you. Very much made sense. Stone trolls. Do they just... It's my new training dummy. Lag included. I'm hoping if I kill one more cave claw, it will send me to where the cave beasts are, because I don't actually know what counts as a cave beast. You're a cave beast, but I want a cave claws. There we are. So it just kind of limits the thing. I'm assuming they're just going to kind of be all around, but yeah, as expected. They probably all are all around. It's just, again, due to the amount of people playing. I might use Passage of Nature and hopefully something counts. Cave Beast Hurler. It's annoying. I can feel the lag. And I can't say I didn't expect it, obviously, but kind of is a bit of a pain after a little while. Let's try and not get too distracted by these quests and get on to, well, once we've done this, hopefully just one more beast and then back onto the main story. But I won't say no to experience, ultimately, so. Like, part of me wishes I waited like a day or two, but I also wanted to be part of it. And also, I don't know, in a kind of horrible way, you know, if we play it day of release, we can sort of, I don't know, take advantage of anything that might be not exactly correctly done. You know, if there's a barter that's maybe a bit too cheap that they eventually want to change, we can at least use that while it's cheaper. That kind of stuff. What's going on here? A rare cache of dwarf-made treasure sought by the collectors of valuables in Gundabad. This item may be turned in for quests. That's interesting. Huh, I wonder what that's related to. I'm going to die to something stupid. I can almost guarantee it. From what I'm just feeling at the moment. How's the map looking? So it's just up here, and then you got all this, and then you got all this. There's a lot. I saw to Angmar. I don't want to be anywhere near Angmar. I wonder where then you go to. Like, where from Angmar enters here. I mean, we'll investigate when we get to it, certainly. For now, though, I need to find this one cave beast. It's driving me crazy. Oh, this is water. I thought it was death. That did worry me a little bit. The mirror mechanism south of the Great Pit once kept the trolls at bay, but now the filth covered and non-reflective. I did wonder why there are cave, or like trolls that are frozen, like, not frozen, but like in stone. Because I was like, yeah, like, daylight. Yeah, where? Feels like I'm in Blackreach, you know? But yeah, I didn't get my... Oh. I've just realized something really, really dumb. I need to go talk to customer service. Guess what I did before I like loaded up stream today? I made a Bjorning, right? Because I needed to get something off of a sound clip. And I then deleted that character, which is where my toolkit's gone. That's fun. I'm dumb. I didn't even think about it. I completely forgot the toolkit was even a thing. I'm sure that can be fixable. Well, I just forgot it was a thing. I didn't even realize until I read the thing that, you know, you could actually make that. Like, or that was a item I would get. If I message them and be like, I accidentally deleted the character that I got it on, do you think I'd get it back? I'd hope so. Don't want to get too distracted. I knew there was a thing up here. And then clean the mirror, southwestern mirror. And then we got to clear the mirror up here. It did feel weird that it was like, hey, clean this one mirror and everything's fine. I'm like, well, what about all the others? Anyway, we need to go down the stairs, find the first possible troll horde. It should be fun. Reduced awareness again. Every time I put a ticket in, I get reduced awareness. Something down here. Foul reek emanates from the entrance of the western wall. Oh. There's a sealed box. It's kind of good that people just come in here and killing stuff for me. Find and search the first possible for this. Okay, so I have to search it. So the box is only containing dust looted of treasure long ago by orcs. The route around the debris, but find nothing of value. Wow, that's really kind of far away. Okay, I've gone the wrong way. But where is the right way? It's probably the biggest disadvantage we have right now is like most of the areas in this game I can just kind of like go around and kind of understand briefly. Like, I can do it without really getting confused. But here I'm like, I don't know where each of these paths go. Reduced awareness again. So through this way should be our answer. And a bunch of quests, apparently. Right, what's going on in here? So we gotta stomp the grubs and burn the poisonous mushrooms. Okay, well that's simple enough, I guess. I don't want to, as I say, get too distracted, but we do need that extra experience. I need Passage of Foes. Nothing to track. Are you kidding me? The biggest disadvantage with playing on, like, release day is the fact that everybody else is playing, so that everything is dead. I'm sure there are people out here waiting for the same enemies I'm after. Ooh, there's a thing going on. Set fire to the large pile. Let's see what's going on. There's also a dwarf trinket. Ooh, I got a parry essence. I need to find an essence I have to compare it to, like a vitality essence or a, you know, agility essence. There's a dead Angmarin. Why are there Angmarin here? Leave me, Angmarin. Go away. Okay, what's going on with this dead Angmarin? Search the corpse for additional information. It seems the Angmarin sent here have failed their objective. You decide to make sure the Angmarin are unable to learn the whereabouts of these slain servants. I like burning things, apparently. I think Tarvelad's got a arsonist issue. Ooh! So I get a... This is finally new gear. So this will be really interesting. So we get a heritage rune, 1,000 virtue experience, plus 1,000 virtue experience. So that gives me, hopefully, my valor, well, 2,200. So really, really close to getting to 76 on there. But then we get some earrings, and I'm going to assume this is the agility one. And yeah, we don't particularly need it. We're already at 200% slash 215. But I'll take the vitality. Talk to Durin and ascend the steep set with the Kabila car. Okay, so that's an instance. We'll hold off for the second on that one. I'm interested to see this quest, because if this can just be something we can unlock, crack open the rock that you picked. It's like a nice collection-y little thing, I guess. Show the geode to this. Throughout Gundabad, you'll find many round rocks that contain geodes within. I recommend searching for the following stones: granite, basalt, rhyolite, limestone, and sandstone. So we get a celebrant solve, which I guess fair enough, or an essence. But yeah, we now have that, which means flower picking 2.0. I guess so, yeah. Easy. Ooh, new rings as well. These could be quite easy, I'm possibly sure. More health. I guess I lose the vitality essence, but I could switch with my strong ring of oaths taken. More agility, more vitality, more crit. I lose finesse, but I gain more crit. I'm gonna do that.
The steep set has always been the high seat of the Lord of Gundabad. I would see it with my own eyes.
Okay, well, let's go. Why do I get left behind with this? 7 sacred jewels they were, brilliant and scintillating? Even in the dark, and they were housed in the very stone of the throne for centuries. It was long ago, and Zabad-ibn has been stolen away in the years of our absence by persons unknown. I did not truly expect to find otherwise, but the sight of a plain stone is like a dagger in the heart. It would be the same of any Longbeard. Recovering the gems, returning them to their pride and place, is a steep set would mean a great deal to me, for it would signal that treasures long thought lost could come back to us. Is that like our overarching goal? Somewhat, maybe? So I can get these earrings, which again is just more vitality. More vitality than the virtue experience would give me overall, so still think it's better. We'll probably switch out the silver ear cuff out of the two, just because it's a general upgrade. I do lose a bit of crit, but... so I get a Tracery 131. I also got a Delver's Humble Essence box, which could be fancy. So maybe we should have a look for that. If I can get an Essence box at this level, I'm sure that could maybe help. I did say I don't want to get too distracted. We're at 6.1, so at least we've made progress, but I think the essence is a very important thing. Can I destroy stone trolls to get a stone? Is that how that works? That would be an interesting way of doing it. That'd be kind of scary, though, like making a throne out of stone from stone trolls. I am about to die, I'm pretty sure. Is it down here? Am I going to die? I died. Oh, what happened? Reduced awareness again. We need like a reduced awareness counter. Because I think it's happening a bit too often. Also, Gundabad is like really bad for my whole love of running off the side of things. Someone else is using that right now. Someone is not using that right now. What are you on about, game? If this tells me someone else is using it. Why? Why? What on earth? Why, game? I just want to use it. I just want to pick up some sandstone. That's all I want to do. Right, if this limestone tells me that someone else is using it, I'm going to give up. Oh my god, it worked. Anything else? It's just heritage runes, and it feels weird because because the reward track isn't here, it feels like heritage runes have zero use because, well, they don't have any use. So it feels weird getting them as a reward for new content. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's just me being weird. Though I guess we can at least appreciate that we're not going away empty-handed and, I don't know, just getting tokens. It's still weird that they're giving Steed experience though. Okay, repair the throne again. Oh, so probably 3 times. With marble and with amethyst. Fancy. Very, very fancy. Love it. These guards are doing a terrible job. Let's not worry about it. Stable Master and Alzma. This is 134, so a bit of a leap. I could get Guide to if I had... Oh, I need a higher standing. Huh, what? So I have the standing to use it, but not the standing to buy it. That's weird that they wouldn't be the same. Right, I think that is going to be us done then for this evening. That's going to be it for now. Thank you all for coming along, as I said, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.